Welcome back to episode 2 of Superhero Talk. This is Superhero Home Base. Nick and Connor coming at you live. So we just wanted to wrap up a few things from our first episode and what do we think about Nightwing?
Nightwing's awesome. That was the topic we promised we would discuss. Nick, what do you think about Nightwing?
He's got a dump truck ass.
Absolute dump truck if you size anniversary picture. And then the main reason we're talking is that we're super bored in quarantine, and also the DC FANDOME is the big event coming up in August. We're going to talk about the movies that are going to be featured there and the rumors about what we think for the video games and future movies announced. Maybe television shows too, if we remember. Nick, you want to start it off?
First off, major rumors coming out of Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad game rumored for the maybe 8th time in the past 5 years.
We've probably been promised so many times. How many Batman games have come out since we made our last video 8 years ago, Nick?
About one.
Just the one. We've been promised so many. The Suicide Squad game has come and gone. Originally it was for WB Montreal, was the rumor. They had a post-credit scene, mid-credit scene, with Deathstroke being picked up.
And what happens if I don't sign?
And that got reportedly canceled. Rocksteady had a Superman game that was reportedly canceled. They had a Batman game starring Damian Wayne that was reportedly canceled. Canceled. Just a horrible time overall.
Cancel culture, man.
Just cancel culture all the time. That's right. That's our cameraman.
That's
Jason.
our producer, Jason. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's cameraman, producer.
hand.
Floating hand. A great time.
We also need to talk about the end credit scene of Batman Arkham Knight.
Of course.
And the Fear Toxin Batman. Where we still have no explanation for it.
The producer for the game talked about it a while ago. Britt Prone said there was this Batman using fear gas, which is a dumb explanation. I think it's an ancient god of evil or whatever. I don't really care. But
I think it's Batman.
You think it's Batman? So this new Batman game, this new Suicide Squad game, we don't know what it is, except it's rumored to be called the Suicide Squad. Probably only releasing it because there's James Gunn's The Suicide Squad movie coming out.
I will believe it when I see it.
Yeah, we don't really believe it. I'm hoping. I think they should do another Batman game. But the Suicide Squad, the rumor is that's the Suicide Squad versus the Justice League.
Justice League wins every time.
Almost every time, depending on the Suicide Squad you're talking about. But
the Suicide Squad isn't just the Justice League members evil.
That's
Justice League wins every
Superman
time.
sweeps house.
Absolutely.
Sweeps house. But very excited for that game. Potentially the Batman Court of Owls game will be announced.
I would be excited for that.
I think they have to. They announced it for the first time a year and a half ago, teasing it. They teased it a year and a half ago. And have missed almost every major superhero event since then. And I think it's stupid. But I'm hoping for the Court of Owls to be announced, because that should rightfully star Nightwing.
No.
It won't, but it should.
No.
It should.
No.
Alright, well,
he can be there for a little bit.
Alright, well, we'll agree to disagree.
Can we just talk about the current storyline where Rick Grayson has forgot?
I'd rather not talk about Rick Grayson.
I am fully convinced that Rick is just a joke made up by some editor to see how far he could take it. People thought this Rick shit was gonna be over months ago, but it's 6 months now, and Rick Grayson's still kicking it. See,
I think it's stupid. He's gonna come back in Joker War.
They made your boy a bitch.
They made my boy a back bottom bitch. With a dump truck ass, though. An absolute dump truck ass. We're in college now. We're allowed to drink alcohol.
Which we wouldn't ever, though.
That misses incredible ass. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. Excited to know what they were up to. They knew what they were up to.
So it's like, what should we do with this mob? Yo, give her a dump truck ass. Anything else?
Also at the FANDOME.
Is
the Black Adam movie
with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah.
Very excited for that. I don't see how Zachary Levi could hold up to him, but
well, the rumor is that the Black Adam movie. So. What we're talking about?
Mrs. Incredible's dumped her cat.
Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
She had a fat ass, you know what I mean?
We actually moved on from that.
You're right.
We actually moved on from that.
You're right.
Black
Dwayne
Adam.
Rock Johnson.
Black Adam.
Just restarted. We'll cover them.
Do one of the Austin. do
Give
one
me
of
a
the
big titty
technical
anime girl and put her right here.
difficulties pictures.
Also at the DC FANDOME, Black Adam's coming out. At the FANDOME.
Is the Black Adam movie
with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah.
Very excited for that. I'm very interested. I'm a huge Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan. People say he has no range and he plays the same character in every movie, but I completely disagree. I love that man. I just don't know how Levi's going to hold up against him in a fight.
The rumor is that the Black Adam movie will be introducing the Justice Society, which is dope because they're awesome in almost every iteration.
Love a good JSA. Hope we get some original Green Lantern in there.
I'm happy not. He's awesome. His costume's awesome, even though it's stupid, but it's awesome. They were recently reintroduced to comics through the Doomsday Clock, and also Scott Snyder's pretty good Justice League comic run. It's okay. But I'm very excited for that, because Black Adam is a really interesting character. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is I love him.
Excellent.
What a
actor.
guy. I mean,
Excellent.
in Hobbs and Shaw and other movies, phenomenal.
Has a new tequila, Terramana.
Wow, phenomenal.
Need to try that out ASAP.
As soon as possible, we'll do it. We're pretty interested. Wonder Woman 84. I'm interested.
I wish I'd already seen it by now.
I mean, yeah, I'm interested. That's almost guaranteed to show something because it should have came out 2 months ago, a month ago, a while ago. So we'll probably see something, an extended extended trailer about that. I'm intrigued.
How can we not talk about the Snyder Cut?
Oh, this is helpful. See that?
God. The Snyder Cut's the main reason we decided to make this video because we love it. Zack Snyder, I wouldn't say we're worshippers.
As diehard DC fans, I think we've each only seen Justice League once or twice. I know I've only seen it once.
Just the once. Occasionally I will watch clips.
Coming from someone who's seen Batman v Superman at least 3 times, 2 of those including the extended 3-hour cut.
Oh, you remember when we watched it for
Just
our
fell
religious,
asleep, right?
our religious medel?
Yes, we watched it for our religious Boy
I
Scout
did
wedding.
fall asleep. Yeah, that's true.
Jason fell asleep. I personally love it. I love the take on Batman.
It's really good.
I wish there was a Man of Steel 2, but that's for another day.
By the
Lex
time
Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor is excellent. One of the best live action ones.
That's a hot topic.
I
I like him though. Zack Snyder on Vero, I don't know exactly what the app is pronounced, released a teaser trailer using footage from the Snyder Cut of Wonder Woman staring up at a mural of Darkseid with the warning of Lex Luthor from the end of Batman v Superman playing. I'm excited. It's probably the biggest release on HBO Max that I'm looking forward to.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the reason I got it. I don't know when it will come out, but I'm pumped either way. Whether or not it's a 4-hour movie or a 6-episode miniseries, there's no way it will let me down because I'm not expecting it to be great. I'm just expecting it to be better than the movie.
If it's not better than the movie, all this time was for nothing. Let's talk about Batman Arkham Knight.
Let's talk.
The Arkham Knight was Jason Todd.
Yeah. You know what? It has been 8 years since the last video. We've missed a few controversies that we've definitely complained about. In Batman Arkham Knight, they spent the entire time being like, Jason Todd isn't the Arkham Knight.
They promised.
They
and
promised.
They promised.
Pretty
and
sure
they
I
promised.
tweeted them at 14 years old saying, hey, is Jason Todd the Arkham Knight? And they said, no.
But here's your fun fact
Here's
for the
your fun
episode.
fact.
Jason Todd is the Arkham Knight. Spoiler alert. That's a throwback to the episode if
Phenomenal.
you haven't seen. But
Anyways, it was a trash plot twist that we all saw coming the moment he said,
Absolutely.
what was his first line? Like, time to die, old man?
absolutely. To the GameStop employee who called me and Connor idiots for thinking it was Jason Todd, you're an idiot.
Yeah. A
Hope you've
resounding,
seen this.
I hate you.
Excuse me, it's
Jason Todd. Jason Todd.
If you like me to, you need to settle down.
you need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Man!
And you're wrong.
And this is episode 2. We have beards. We're in college. Adios.
Adios.